Today on Library Hall, blue zones, owls, and fashion. A very random mix. Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. And today we're going to start with the blue zones. This is such an interesting book. I really liked it. It's almost like a travelogue, a recipe book, a how to be healthier book. So basically, blue zones are these places in the world where people live super long. And so this guy collected like recipes and information about the culture, and there's beautiful pictures all throughout. This would be perfect for somebody who loves to travel because it talks about all these different places. So there's like Greece and Costa Rica, Okinawa, Singapore. These are all places where people are super healthy and live super long. And I just love the pictures. I love they talk about the top longevity foods that the people are eating, and they give hints on like lessons from each blue zone. And yeah, I thought it was really neat. Like they talk about the culture, what people eat, how people are connected to each other, and why they live so long. And so, I don't know, for me, like being like somebody who just wants to travel every single place that's in this book, I enjoyed it. So I would say this is good for your travel. If you need like to scratch your travel itch, this is a good one. Also good if you're looking for like, why are people in these blue zones living so long and so healthfully? They outline it all in here. So very cool book. The Blue Zone, Secrets for Living Longer. All right, next up is something totally different. What an Owl Knows. Okay, I loved this book. This was so cool. This is by Jennifer Ackerman. This is called What an Owl Knows, The New Science of the World's Most Enigmatic Birds. And what I loved about this is, first of all, I love owls. I've always had like a little fascination with owls. And so if you are in the same category as me, you will learn a lot by reading this book. You'll learn all about the different owls. You'll learn about owls in different culture and what they've meant to people. In some cultures, they mean good luck. In some cultures, they mean death is coming. So it's totally varied. It also talks about their habitats and how they fly at night and their eyesight and all this kind of thing. They're just so cool. Like lots of really neat pictures. So I enjoyed reading this book. I learned a lot about owls, and I don't know, they're just really neat creatures. This is a small owl. It's just so cute. So yeah, highly recommended if you're interested in learning more about owls. What an Owl Knows. And then finally, in this very random 3 books I'm recommending is this little book called Fashion Climbing by Bill Cunningham. And Bill Cunningham is this kind of famous guy from New York City who he was famous, at least I only knew him from being the New York Times photographer. He'd photograph people on the street, and very iconic. And he had this column called On the Street in the New York Times. But I didn't realize that he was, as a young person, a young man, he was a hat designer. And what's so great about this is like his a little biography, would I call it that? Kind of. It's just his story of growing up. He's from Boston. He grew up, then he moved to New York City. This was like the 50s, 40s, 60s, into the 70s. And there's great pictures in here. He was a hat designer, and then he became a fashion reporter. So there's lots of like old school hijinks of him going to different balls and different fashion shows, and him just like having his store in Manhattan and his store in Southampton. And he was always kind of trying to make ends meet. And he gives you the real like sort of behind the scenes story of the fashion industry. It's actually very interesting from his perspective. So it's a small book, fast read. If you like fashion, New York, history, if you like glamorous women from this era, I think you would enjoy this book. All right, and those are the three. I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time on Library Hall. Hey there! If you liked this video, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel. To support us, please use the links in the video description to purchase the featured books. Thanks for watching!